Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Jacob, a passionate farmer about poultry keeping. So if this is the first time on the channel, I kindly beg you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then hit the notification bell. That way you'll never miss out in case I upload any new video. It's really a bright morning here at our farm. I hope you guys can see. So guys, in today's video, I'll be telling you the right time to start your farm, the right age for you to start your farm. People have been asking me, how old should you be in order to start a poultry farm? So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the right age, the right time for you to start your poultry farm. So guys, you stick around. In this case, I don't think if starting a poultry farm matters with the age or how old are you or how young you are. With this issue of poultry farm, if you are passionate about it, then you can start it at any age which you want. Even if you are 5 years, if you are now passionate about something, for instance, not only poultry keeping, if you are passionate about something, then you can do it. You start it now. Very many people have been telling me that the thing is too big for you. You're still young to start that thing. But those people are wrong. There is no right age, there is no right time for you to start your poultry farming. For as long as you have that passion about it, even if you're 5 years, even if you're 10 years, you can start your poultry farm. There are other people that fall in love with this poultry thing maybe by 50 years. So there is no any right age or a stipulated age for you to start your poultry farming. But in my opinion, or what I can tell you is that you start your poultry farm today. There will not be any right time for you to start your poultry farm. You will keep on watching these educational videos that we send to you. A year will pass, a time will come that you will let go of these things because you have been waiting for the right time for you to start your poultry farm. You have not been using these opportunities that were coming across to you, because this is like an opportunity. You scrolling to my video is an opportunity. It's a sign that you must start this thing. So if you come across this thing, why don't you start it so that it can also change your life? Like for instance, I myself, I didn't want to go for the local birds, but I had passion in keeping the birds. I had passion in poultry keeping. My vision was to start layers, but my figures were not enough. That's why I had to branch to the local chickens. But I don't say that they are not good. They are also good, but my view was in the layers. So this is like a stepping stone for me to reach the layers. If I had stepped down, like if I had not done anything in starting this poultry farm, I don't think if I was going to reach my passion or reach my desires about the layers. So it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you have the desires, you can start with that little amount that you have. You can start with the local birds. That's a step forward. I think just like any other businesses, there is no age requirement needed for you to start your business. For as long as you have that passion. The thing of poultry farming, we do have the market. The market is ready all the time. Why don't we give the information that we have inside here so that other people can also explore it and then help them grow? Because I personally, I cannot satisfy all this growing population with meat, with eggs all the time. That's the main reason why I had to start up my YouTube channel. Is actually to inspire those who wish to join the poultry business and as well give the solutions into the problems that we face in the poultry circle. So, dear my subscribers, I even know that the money that you're having, you think it's too small, but that's enough to start your business. You start your business now. With this information that we give to you, it is not because that making videos and then posting them is something that we enjoy, but we do want the circle, the chain to move. we do want other people to also get this information. Because I once got this information from somebody, then why keep it to myself? I also need to pass the information to other people so that they can also start their poultry farms. And I think it will not only stop with you. You will also continue the information to somebody else. In that way, we will feed the country, we will feed our nation. And one thing that you should know about poultry keeping or any other businesses, you should have that passion in doing that thing. You should have that heart, or you should have that desires in doing what you really want to do. But if you don't have any desire, if you're not passionate about what you do or what you want to do, then definitely you will fail. The first thing that I consider for you in order for you to start your poultry farm is the passion. About it. You must be passionate about poultry keeping. Then the second thing is the knowledge. You must gather any information about poultry farming. Read very many books as you can so that it can give you enough knowledge on handling the birds. Without knowledge, your poultry farm is nothing. So first gather information about poultry keeping before you start in your poultry farm. Fortunately, we are lucky enough because we do have websites like YouTube which really teach people about doing anything. So if you want to start your poultry farm, find YouTube channels which teach people about poultry keeping. Then subscribe to them. Within a short period of time, you will be having the knowledge. You don't need to go to school to learn the things. YouTube is available. In fact, this is one of the reasons why YouTube was created, to give information to the people. So guys, let's go inside and I show you how my poultry structure looks like. Before we move in, I want to tell you that this is a farm which is to accommodate the local chickens on a commercial scale. So if you would like to know more about local chicken, we don't only talk about local chicken, but also the broilers and then the layers as far as poultry farming is concerned. If you have that interest in knowing more about poultry keeping, then you're in the right area. Consider subscribing to the channel, click the notification bell, that way you'll never miss out in case I upload any new video. Thanks for doing that. So guys, right now we're inside our poultry structure and I'm going to show you how the poultry structure was built with actually locally available materials. So if you want to start a poultry farm, don't look for the fancy things, don't look for the expensive materials for you to start your poultry farm. In fact, you must gather the locally available materials that can build you a poultry structure which can sustain your birds. Don't go for the expensive things at the beginning. These are our birds. They are currently feeding, and right here is our drinker where they usually take water from. And so these are patches, the ones that you're seeing here. They really help in the resting of the birds. Daytime, also at night, that's where they sleep because they don't prefer sleeping on the floor. That's why we had to build these patches for them. And on this structure right here, we have divided it into two sections. One is actually where these older birds stay. We have a separate room right there. I'm going to take you inside it. And it's actually where all the brooding is done. I can call it a brooder house. Wow, this is how our brooder looks like. And in this section, if the birds immediately in this section of room, this is actually where all the brooding processes are done. In fact, when a hen lays egg, immediately after hatching them into chicks, this is where we bring the birds because they are not comfortable in staying in the larger room. After a month, that's when a bird has finished the brooding process. We pick the mother or the hen and then take it back into the main section so that it can again start laying. So our target is to multiply more birds on the farm. I think maybe for now, that's all I can say about the brooding pen. But I think in my next video, I'll be talking about how we do brood our birds and hatch them so that we can get good chicks and low mortality rate. Before we move further, if you are finding this video being beneficial to you, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, then click that like button. Don't forget to smash the notification bell. That way you'll never miss out in case I upload any new video. In the beginning, I thought that these local birds or the local chickens are not good for the poultry business. But right now, I'm falling in love with them because what they are now turning up to be is so amazing, is super amazing. It's actually nice doing poultry farming. And if you are to hear stories of those people who have been successful with business, you will find that they started with nothing. They started with little amount of capital then, but now that you're seeing them, you think that that's how they started. They started it big. No, they started it with that small money that you're having inside your room. Why don't you bring it out? Plan on to that small money. Start it. It doesn't matter how much money you have. That little money that you think you're having is enough for you to start your poultry farm. In fact, in my opinion, I think big money is not capital. That little money that you're having is the right capital. I remember one time I went to somebody because I wanted to start a business. I had little money, but what I was going for was something that requires huge amounts of money. I went to this person and then explained to him what I want to start. This person was in the business for quite some time. Then what he told me is that if you want to start this business, it's fine. It's a good move because a step forward is better than a standstill. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to write the things that are needed for you to start. We sat with him down and he started listing the things that are actually needed for me to start my business. And what I was expecting at first was him to ask me that how much money have you prepared to start this business, but he didn't ask me. In the end, after writing all the things, he told me that there is no little money in starting a business. That money that you're having, I don't want to know the amount, but I think if you are passionate about this thing, then that money is enough. So this is a trial world. Don't fear anything. Start it. You will be amazed with the results because a little step forward is very important. So guys, I'll be posting videos once or even twice a week, of course, about poultry farming. So if you don't want to miss these awesome videos, why don't you subscribe to the channel so that you can be one of our family members in this YouTube channel. Thanks for doing that. See you in my next video. Bye bye.